Hola, Miss FTR.
Hola, señoritos.
I found you, Miss New Booty. Coming to you, flipping the ones and twos. Hardcore Bubba. I don't care how adult you think you are, farts are always funny. Farts are always funny. What's up, Lugnut?
Lug
Lug nuts.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Lug nuts.
Alright, don't do that. That's awkward what you just said. I'm just saying, you're 9. Can we not crotch chop your father right now? You want, really? You want one of these? You're about to be an Amber Alert. You better calm down. You.
I got Kung Fu Shackles.
Miss FTR said, "Hey Ben."
If anyone subscribes, I'll beat up my dad.
Oh, are you saying? What's up, Walking Dead? With a real Slim Shady, please stand up.
Hey, what's up, gentlemen?
What's up, Billy Holcomb? Mr. FTR in the house. Guys, we're going to have ourselves a great night here on Checkers and Wreckers. But first, our new intro song. Bubba, cue it up.
Hey, we killed him on this one, dog. I done ran it up. No, I'm certified out the trailer. Mobile home rich. What you need, man? I got plenty flavors. I've been in the sticks making hits. About to make it make. I'm on hit, cussing like a sailor. Mobile home.
What up, Rig?
What up, Bubba? Are you ready for this, man? We got some big stuff going on. We're going to be building the room here. It's 8 o'clock, so jump on. Let's get all these streams full. We got some great guests up here tonight, Bub. It's we're not going to be wrecking anybody. We're just going to be talking about some checkers and some cashola.
So this is just checkers or...
It's checkers for cash. Checkers for cash.
Alright, so we'll call this episode Lot Lizards.
Yeah, lot lizards. That's pretty much it. Because they are crawling out of the woodwork, man. You got guys that haven't touched the game in 8 months. Looking at it now and going, damn, I want to be involved. It's really cool. I'm pretty excited about it because, I mean, we're definitely getting to see some of those people that you haven't got to see in a long time. What's your thoughts, Bub? Do you even know what I'm talking about?
I do, sir, and I think it's a great thing going on. I think just a 24-hour fruition kind of deal, you know, just going about a little bullshit session of saying, hey, like, maybe we should do this, and then 24 hours later, it taking off like a Canadian wildfire, and now we'll get into the amount of people we've got signed up so far in a little bit. But just put it this way, you better, if you want in, you better get in quick because there's not going to be much room left by the end of the week.
So, crazy story about this, man. Well, we'll get into it into the show. Guys out there, remember, we're running live chats all night long. If you have questions about anything going on, feel free to ask them. Our guest tonight, the infamous, right? Isn't he infamous? He might be infamous. He's back in FTR. The one, the only, Shady Acres.
The infamous. The infamous.
You're talking of your intro.
What up, Shady Acres?
That had to come. There, what's up, man? What's up? That had to come.
Dude, what is up, bro? Welcome to Checkers and Wreckers. Your first time up here in the booth, right?
Yep. We finally made it up here, man. Finally made it up here after all these years.
Dude, that's exciting. It's cool to see you up here. What you been up to, dude? Come on, talk to us a little bit. Chat us up. How's Shady been?
Dude, you should know. You should know. No, serious. No, lately, man, I've been.
shut up. Go ahead.
But first, I gotta say what's up, Bubba. How's it going, man?
What's up, buddy? How you been?
I've been doing
Jesus,
great.
still
dude.
going.
That thing is long and strong, and it's down to get the quickness on.
What is it?
It's a soundboard. Literally, every time Bubba plays with a soundboard, he'll hit one sound, and he'll be like, "Yo, this is hilarious." 4 minutes later, it'll still be going, and we're like, "All right, the humor's gone. The humor is gone." Jeez. So you've been doing your own broadcasting, stuff like that. What leagues have you been broadcasting for, bud?
I broadcast one and only one league
Uh-oh.
nowadays.
What league is that? What
You
league is
know,
that?
man, FRR Cup Series on Sunday nights.
Awesome.
I've been doing this season mainly with B Nizzy from C
Okay.
League. He's been an awesome partner doing the races with every week for FRR. I mean, at the tail end, I mean, because once he got into the Final Four and definitely into the championship race, I told him, I was like, dude, step back, take some time if you need it. And he was like, yeah, dude, I kind of want to step back. And he put all that focus into the Final Four and that championship race. I told him, I was like, dude, just get some rest. So he finally just came back on into the booth this past Sunday with me, and did the absolute. Actually, it was a really freaking boring race, man. Favre just absolutely dominated with me.
Isn't that the best when you get in there and you're like, this is going to be a hot race, and then nobody touches anybody, and they just break away, and you're like, oh.
Well, because Typical didn't show, remember, because that was the same night, it was last Sunday night, so it was the same night as that Dirt Derby.
Ah, the Dirt Derby.
So there was guys out of that race that ended up being out for nothing because the Dirt Derby got postponed and still postponed, as far as I know. I haven't talked to Brandon over at Mystic Racing League to find out exactly what the new date is and what's the plan for that, but I know Typical missed the FRR Cup race last Sunday because of it, and there were some other guys that were out of the FRR Cup race, but I don't know if 100% if they were involved or because it was specifically with the Dirt Derby. But
Right.
I know that one was. So you took him out of the equation, and that if Typical was in there, yeah, I would have liked to have seen what Typical would have done with Favre, because Favre was head of the, by far away ahead of the class by about 35 seconds.
What track were you at?
Sonoma.
Holy crap.
Yeah, oh my God, it was like 36 seconds or something like that. He was so ahead. He had so much time to pit and get gas, like fill up with two cans of fuel of gas, and still come out in first place. It was
right.
ridiculous.
He was eating a Snickers, drinking a beer, hanging out in the pits. He's like, "Oh, I got to get back out there. Sorry, guys."
Oh, dude, he could have been drinking a 6-pack. He could have been all over that course. He just had an unbelievable rocket, dude. He was chilling in his own world.
And
it made the race really, but we did not have. There wasn't a caution at all except for the stages. So there were some other guys that were missing, but yeah, that's B Nizzy. I was glad to have him back in the booth. But that's the only league I'm broadcasting now, man.
awesome, dude. I'm glad we took that path and journey with you. That was oof. You love words, don't you, Shady? You love them. I want to hear a race with you and Inel in the booth together. That's what I want. That'll be phenomenal for me. You and Ineltown, yes. That would be a good race to listen to. But anyways,
I would do a race with Ineltown. Awesome, anytime.
Yeah, he's good. He's a good commentator. He's coming along.
Yeah.
Him and Eagles. Oh man, could you imagine that?
Well, especially with Ineltown, everybody knows. Come on, Ineltown. When you get six drinks deep into a broadcast, that's when you really get fun with Ineltown on a broadcast. So yeah, that's true.
All right, we got to rein this one in. Our second guest for this evening, William Racing. Mr. Holcomb, Billy Holcomb, in the house tonight. Billy, you got a copy?
What's up, buddy? Yeah, I'm here.
Awesome, dude, man. I'm so happy to have you up here.
Hey, Rick, turn your volume down on your something right now. Somebody's got the volume way up in there, Zach.
That's not me.
Whoops. I didn't want to hit that. Oh, well.
Yeah, that's definitely not me. Um, what's up, Billy?
What's up, buddy?
No. Just came out here just to talk with you about this. We got ourselves a big race coming up, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot, right? So I mean, kind of let me kind of give you
Is that
kind of give you the
word you could
rundown.
that's the only word you come up with, big? You could come with something better than that.
No,
It's
big.
it's
a
elite.
big one.
It will be elite. I
fucking-
promise
yeah.
you.
Dude, it's going to be huge.
It's
already
a
gotten huge.
it's
in
a race
less
of
than 24
biblical
hours.
proportions because we're bringing stuff back to life. That's what we're doing.
Right.
Oh, definitely. I mean, it's me and Miss. First and foremost, I gotta give all the credit to Miss FTR. We were laying in bed late, and
Uh-oh.
can y'all hear me good?
Yeah, we can hear you,
we
buddy.
got you.
We got
If
you.
I have to, I can bounce on the microphone if I need to. I just noticed somebody messaged said he couldn't hear me good. So
Um,
getting back, so I gotta give all the credit to Miss FTR. I mean, we were laying in bed late that night, was watching the Dirt Derby, and was just kind of seeing how things were going on, and she was like, you know what, we need to do this. I'm like, do what? She's like, we need to put on a huge, massive money race, and just try to give back to the community. And I was like, you know what? That might be an idea. So I jumped on the phone right quick and I text Rig. I was like, hey, man, what you think about this?
I was in
and-
instantly. You know that.
That night, the next day, I'm like, all right, guys, we got to do this. We got to do this. We got to do this. Let's put it out there. Let's get everything made. Let's put it out there and just see what we get. And I tell you what, man, this is huge. This is probably the biggest thing that I've probably ever been a part of. I'm excited, man. I mean, we have some of the top names on this game in this race so far. I mean, like, we've only been running this thing, Rig, 2 days? Hell, I know the days are running together. I'm getting so many messages every day. This is like the third day? Is this like the third day we've had this out?
Yes,
No, not even 48 hours, I don't think.
yeah, my phone has died 4 times from messages because of this damn race.
Oh, yeah,
I'm excited.
I'm getting probably 200 to 300 messages. Hell, it may even be more than that a day, like during the day, just by me at work. So it's blown up, dude. Like, it's blown up. Like, I mean, it's here. Like, it's just for real. Like, I hear people talking about, oh, this is a scam and this, that, and the other. I'm like, nah. People know me.
Yep.
If I say we're going to do something, we're going to do it. I'm going to own it. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to put on a hell of a show come July 1st. I promise you that.
That's exciting. Give me 1 second.
Hey, Billy, what number are you going to be this season? For FTR?
And
Or for,
FTR,
Elite.
32.
That's what I said.
32. Corey LaJoy, huh?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wanted
me
just while
and
we're
me
talking,
and me
I
and
just gotta
Billy
see
are
what paint schemes
matching
everybody's
numbers,
running.
man.
That's
Hopefully.
pretty badass.
Hopefully he don't get that Bubba curse.
Like War did last year.
Yeah.
Well, I want to say hi to all the viewers out there, guys. Now, Billy, one of the cool things that we brought in to this was the sponsorships. I mean,
yeah.
we're having, just looking at it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 sponsors. Like, 11 people said, yeah, I'll throw money in so that we can play a video game for 8 hours on a Saturday and just enjoy yourself. Like, think about that. How crazy this is.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's the amount of people and leagues and whatnot, coming on board and supporting this, man, is amazing. I got to give a huge shout out to FRR Racing League. True Def is probably one of the first guys I contacted to be like, hey, man, I'm fixing to put this race on. What you think? He jumped immediately on board, and he was ready to go. I got to thank Ruthless Racing League as well. They jump right on board as well too. So I mean, but this sponsorship is just it's awesome, dude. I mean, it's we have some guys, just giving money out of their pocket,
Right.
just to see this go down, just to be a part of it. So I'm happy, dude. Like this is amazing. Like we're probably going to get a lot more. I think we're going to have more sponsors than what we got right now.
Yeah.
I think guys are just kind of sitting back a little bit and seeing what's happening and seeing how things is going on. And I couldn't be any happier right now, man. I'm stoked right now. It's huge.
I'm going to go off of this real quick. I'm going to read off the sponsors, if that's okay with you. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. I just want to give them a quick shout out because, these guys are really throwing in some stuff, and it's awesome, man. Like, Mohawk Industries, Funagi Motorsports. Like, we run with Funagi. Like, you're the man, Foog. E-Racing Pro
dude, you gotta
Series.
get better too, man. I saw the picture in that disc bike real quick. Did you see that? Oh man, I hope you get better.
His foot, yeah. Maybe we should throw some sponsorship his money, learn how to walk again.
Yeah, right.
Anyway,
By the way, I said that. It was impressive.
Minapeach.com, that's Intletown. King Coffee and Espresso Services. Flash Family Motorsports. Henson Racing. Whoa, good job, Henson. Ruthless Racing League. S&M General Contracting. Lynch Racing. JD Wheels. Front Row Racing League. Van Wickle said he's jumping on with us as well. Napa. And then one of the big things that you and I were talking about, Billy, in the beginning is that Full Throttle's custom design. Go check out this website, guys. Pick up all the FTR gear, stuff like that. I mean, Billy will speak on it more, but it's a great website to get some cool racing gear. And it's a great way to get the name out there. I mean, we're gonna have so many eyes on this race, Billy. It's gonna be phenomenal.
You can customize too on that, can't you, Billy?
Yeah, I mean, we're not just it's not just for FTR. Like we can customize any kind of shirt you want. As long as I got the logo, I
Right.
can customize anything that you want, man. Like we're full service, so
That's awesome.
it's awesome, man. We kind of come up with this idea. We had some guys asking about it, and me and Miss FTR kind of put something together, and it's been awesome, man. I want guys that race in the league. I want them to sport the attire.
Right.
And plus we can, if anybody else is out there, I mean, we can do something for your league as well. So it's full custom. So it's a great deal right now, man. I've got something cooking up for a Independence Day Bash T-shirt.
Right.
We haven't dropped that yet, but hopefully within the next couple of days we'll drop something on the store for some guys if they're interested, or anybody's interested in picking up a T-shirt. Then
Hell yeah.
we'll put those out there as well. So it's
The
doing pretty
winner
good
of the
right now.
batch should get the first one, and then everybody could be able to.
Get the fresh
I
out
know, right?
off
Yeah,
the
fresh
press,
out the
you know.
press.
So
Fresh off the press.
let's talk about the bash real quick, Billy. I got a question for you. Some real heavy hitters signed up so far. Now,
Yes.
let's I'm sure there's people out here watching that are thinking like, man, dude, like there's no way that I'm gonna be able to keep up with these guys. So why am I gonna pay? So explain how this is gonna work for these guys, man. Explain the breakdown, because from what I understand, it's gonna be a long day, like 6-8 hours of racing. So why don't you run over like the structure for that, and how it's competitive for all drivers, and even like a newer guy could come in and compete with these guys that are running.
Oh, definitely, man. The event's going to start like we've got the Discord made. We've got plenty of drivers already in there right now. Qualifying will start June 26th at 8 a.m. We will run qualifying through June 29th at 8 a.m. That'll be the deadline. And so these guys got 4 days to qualify. So basically how qualifying will go down is you can run as many laps as you can possibly put on the game in test session. qualifying laps will come from test session, not online. So you can run low fuel, mid fuel, full fuel, however you can get your fastest lap in test session. That will count for your fastest lap, for your qualifying. Once qualifying starts, the field will be locked. There will be no more drivers entered. No more drivers can sign up after June 26th. That's it.
Wow.
What we got is what we're going to have. Once qualifying is over, I'm going to take a day. I'm going to have to take a day off because I know that me, Rig, and Shady is going to get hit with all types of screenshots and whatnot. So it's probably going to take me a day just to get everybody situated for the heat races. But Saturday, we're going to roll the clock. We're going to go live around noontime Saturday during the day. We're going to kick things off. We're going to get some sponsors up here to talk. The first heat race will roll off at 2 p.m. Saturday. Right now, judging by how many drivers, which we'll get to that in a little bit, we most likely probably going to run – we're probably going to need 4 or 5 heat races. I've spread the heat races out every hour, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we got to run heat races, whatever.